Okay. Take one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Miami, Florida. Today's Friday. Thursday. Today's Friday.
Maybe not Sunday. It's throwing us off.
Yeah. 2 days before John competes, and we're here in Miami, and we are. John's getting ready to cut water, or he has been cutting water.
Yep.
He has to weigh in the morning at 9 a.m. The rules for this particular meet, you have a 24-hour weigh-in. So he'll be weighing in tomorrow morning, and right now we're just going to go through the process and explain to you guys what John's done leading up to heat now, and then what he's about to do tonight, and then the rest of the cut, and then the recomp situation. So John, talk about kind of like how much you weighed when you started the cutting process, and when did you start water loading and stuff?
All right, so I'd start about 2 weeks ago. So like my heaviest squat and bench day, which you guys saw, was around 214, 215 around that time.
Okay.
I've found I like to start water loading. I don't drink a lot of water, as you know. So I need to start water loading usually about like 12 days out is when I start. I get up to a gallon a day, and then like here, like 6 days out, I bump it up to 1.5 gallons for 2 days, and then so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 gallons, and then 2 days out from weigh-ins, I'll do 2.5 gallons, and then I'll basically cut it down to minimum water. So like today was minimum water, yesterday was 2.5 gallons. And then for sodium, I like to sodium load as well. I'll start that on, since it's a Saturday weigh-in, I started sodium loading on Monday. I didn't measure it exactly, I just kind of salted all my meals a lot more than I normally would. That just kind of helps build up those two methods help build up, get through the term. I'm pretty lightheaded right now, so. But there's two molecules, I'll say, that are like proteins that regulate your body's desire to remove water through peeing and handle your sodium levels. So what we're trying to do is get your body saturated with those two proteins, or whatever molecules, I can't remember off the top of my head, but then once we cut it, your body takes a few days to kind of catch up to it, and it overcompensates and drops a lot more water than you normally would.
Yeah. So this is a pure water cut. It's not a weight cut per se. He's not really trying to lose any like actual body weight. But on that topic, like, what are you doing eating wise? Are you do you just start eating less and carbs and all that?
I did cut down on total food a little bit, but the biggest thing was cutting down on carbs.
Okay.
So Monday, Tuesday was normal carb day. Wednesday and Thursday I cut it down. It's Friday. Yeah, so Wednesday was about 50% carbs, and Thursday was very little, maybe like 50 grams. And then today I did no carbs, so just did a little. I basically like fast most of this day. I eat a little bit of chicken with not really any sodium on it. So
Okay. So right now we're about to begin the sauna process. Except all the saunas and gyms out here in Miami are closed for some reason. We had planned on going to like this Turkish bathhouse with like 7, 8 different kinds of saunas and this whole get up, and it was going to be like a really cool, fun experience, but it's closed. But luckily we know Aiden. He's kind enough to let John borrow his personal sauna, which we'll show you later.
Yep.
We're not sure what the other athletes are doing, but it's their loss. It's not our fault. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So if you run into that, like a hot bath works too.
Hot bath, yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have an Airbnb with a hot bath. But if you're gonna do that, rubbing alcohol and Epsom salt helps kind of draw the water out of your skin.
Yeah.
So,
And then if you see here,
this is my spit.
this is 26 ounces of spit. So another way to cut water is to just start spitting. And the way John does that is he eats Jolly Ranchers. Well, he doesn't eat them. He puts them in his mouth, and then that creates secretion and saliva. He just spits that. So he's been doing that all day. So he could get easily 2 pounds off just spitting. So while he's not in the sauna, he's gonna be spitting like he has been. But yeah, that'll be the bulk of what we're do tonight. And then I'm just here to like keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't pass out or get too lightheaded, and just monitor him. So
yeah. So right now I'm like 205.6. The last time I stepped on the scale. So I'm already down about 9-10 pounds. I'd like to. So the actual weight is 198.4. I think. So if I can go to bed around like 200.
yeah.
I'll be happy.
Yeah, because overnight he'll still be secreting water and hopefully peeing a little bit too. So you don't want to go overboard with the cutting.
Yeah, I see like some people that weigh in like 2 or 3 pounds under, which I don't get. If you're starting to like get significantly below your weight class, you might as well start putting away that.
Yeah, I think that 2-3 pounds extra, you'd be better off just feeling better and not suffering through those extra 2-3 pounds and lift more weight. I think that is going to be better in the long run than that 2 pounds. That's not really do much for your wilts. So just get the minimum, bare minimum. You're good, and perform well. That's the goal. So, all right, guys. So next up, we'll see John butt naked and in the sauna.
So this is a non-paid sponsorship post. Sweet Sweat, little tip that I found out in the last year. I think I got this from like Garrett Fear. Basically, just like kind of helps trigger your body to sweat, which means less time in the sauna, a little bit easier on the cut. I don't know if you've ever sat in a sauna, but it kind of sucks after a while. So the less you have to do, the better. Someone stole ours last time. It sucked. We were in like a locker room, and we went in for a round, and came out, it's gone. So whatever that was, go fuck yourself.
All right, guys. He's ready. So this is the personal mini sauna. We put a chair in there, and then we're gonna put a towel over so he doesn't burn himself on the chair. In he goes. Alright, he's strapped in, and then we're gonna watch The Last Dance, because that's what champions do.
Let's go, guys.
Alright, round one. Alright, guys. We're at 204.4 after 3 rounds.
Exciting.
How you feeling right now?
I actually feel pretty good. I'm like kind of tired. It's like,
Yeah.
Usually I would have done this earlier in the day, but
Yeah, it's around 10:15 right now. We usually...
I mean, we're on Pacific time, so
That's true. We're in
it's
East
really only
Coast
like
time.
7 for us normally, but it's dark out and I'm sleepy. Haven't had much calories today, so hopefully I can get like a few more rounds in and then go to bed and wake up early and finish up.
Let's add some more Sweet Sweat. How hot's that thing get?
140.
140.
Yeah.
And usually in like a commercial gym sauna, they're usually like 190 to 200. So this is substantially lower than what we really like.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you can stay in here a little longer.
Yeah, I feel like if this was like 160, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Your head not being in it kind of helps because you don't get that head rush. I think that's helping me feel a little bit better overall.
Yeah, but it's just a little slower process.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is round 4, and we'll keep you updated. All right, guys and gals,
Probably gal.
we're still here. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning,
John's gonna do his last round here. He's around 201 right now, 201 and some change. His goal is just get under 201, and then we'll call it a night, and then see what he weighs in the morning, and then see if he needs to get back in the sauna a little bit more. But I think this is our maybe sixth round. Sixth round. He's in there about 20-25 minutes, and we're going strong. He doesn't feel too bad. Just ready to go get some sleep.
Yeah.
Thirsty. And he's strapping in for the last one. Here we go.
What's up, guys? So it's Friday morning. Woke up had about 1 more kilo to go, so just kind of sweating that out. I'd like to get right at 90 and then split the rest of the way into weigh-ins just to make sure in case my scale's off by a little bit. So yeah, just getting that last kilo is kind of the toughest one, but we'll get there.
So what round is this morning?
Like 9 or something.
9 round.
Total.
All right. So this morning you got up. What time did you start doing this?
5:30.
5:30 a.m. Yeah, it's around 7 a.m. now, and so yeah, it's probably those last 1 or 2 rounds in here, and then we'll be good to go. And then he gets to finally weigh in, and then drink some water.
All right, John, Micah, Sean, Trevor.
Whoa!
Thanks, bro.
All right, we're going right here, strip down to the skivvies, all the way down to the boxers. Well, we'll shut the door. So go boxers, and then you'll go in. Okay, so go shorts, get in there. I'll shut the door, and then you can go nose it, bro. 90.3. Holy shit. 89.8.
What did I say?
All right, John. So you made weight.
Yeah, I got a little scared there because we got there about an hour early. Checked weight on one of the scales, was a 1/10 of a kilo over. Which was like, all right, no big deal. So just spat for the next hour, and we went in for weigh-ins, and they told me I was 3/10 of a kilo over, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. You don't gain weight from spitting. So we asked if we could try the other scale, and I ended up weighing in at 89.8. So there's a whole half a kilo difference between the scales. But yeah, made it. Now I just gotta focus on getting some fluids, sodium, and carbs for the most part in. So we'll see.
And then later you're gonna get a IV.
Yes, going to get an IV. I don't know if I really need it, but it doesn't hurt to get one, and they're not that expensive. So
Yeah. So right now you're just gonna do fluids for a while, and then when are you gonna have your first actual meal?
like an hour.
An hour. And what do you like to eat?
I don't know if I'm gonna do if I'd want to go to Denny's or something, or just have some rice and shit here.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Okay. We'll see.